Hello and welcome to my channel Mystical Moments. My name's Carol. I'm here to give you your weekly tarot forecast for this coming week, the very first week in April. And so happy April Fool's Day. We've also gone into Mercury retrograde today. That's if you're watching it on Monday. But yeah, let's just see what's going on. So yeah, we do have Mercury retrograde. It's now it's come to a halt, and now it's appearing to be moving backwards. So this is a wonderful time to start taking stock, looking or revisiting things, rewriting things, it's just anything with a re-evaluating, whatever it might be. Now is the time to take another look at it, and to make sure everything is as you want it to be. So that's the joys of Mercury retrograde. We get time to retrospect and to relook at pretty much anything and every aspect and avenue of our lives. But yeah, and if you are traveling during Mercury retrograde, don't forget to check all of the details, double check all of the plans, and make sure you got oil in your car, etc, and everything is running smoothly before you set off out on any journeys too. And be careful how you give and receive your communications during Mercury retrograde as well, because that can often be an issue, can often be misunderstood. So anyway, we're here for the tarot for what we've got for this week, 1st to the 7th of April 2024. I'm using the Witch's Tarot, which is a beautiful deck, and I'll be pulling some other cards as well. I think I've got a couple of oracle decks there and a positive affirmation deck as well. So yeah, a little bit of extra to come into the reading for this week. So what do we need to know? This is a general reading for the collective, so just take what resonates, pop the rest to one side and see how your week unfolds. Let's have a look. What have we got? Let's see. So you'll have to excuse me sniffing. I have been, struck down with a bit of a cold. So yeah, my eyes are looking a bit glazed, that's why. We have got, who's that? That's the Knight of Wands. So we've got some energies which are pulling us backwards and forwards. We might be getting curious, we might be getting kind of a bit angsty, whichever way that energy might be affecting you. But we've also, we've also got the 10 of Cups. So we are definitely moving towards happier days, or certainly happy times. I mean, in England, it's Easter holidays, isn't it? So yeah, a lot of family time, egg hunts, etc. So lots of times to be having fun. We might be thinking about travel as well. So we might be booking a holiday. Maybe it's a family holiday or a get together. Maybe it's abroad, maybe it's not. Maybe it's a little bit closer to home, but whichever, there might be travel, might be on the menu this week. Okay, so watch out for that. But yeah, definitely a wonderful time to be giving gratitude for your family, spending a lot of time with your family and friends, and really just feeling emotionally content and happy within yourself and within your home life. We've got the Magician card as well. So the Magician is saying that you've got all the skills, you've got all the tools, you've got all the abilities, you just need to start using them. A wonderful time to start manifesting and working with energy as well in its purest form, and using it for good, keeping your thoughts positive, okay, especially if you're manifesting. We want to manifest, we're manifesting all the time, whether we mean to or not, so it's always a good idea to keep your thoughts positive anyway. But it's coming forward and saying keep your thoughts positive. That is how you will manifest that emotional contentment, and maybe it's manifesting that that holiday that you're wanting. Maybe you're looking for some extra warmth, some extra heat in your life, and some extra kind of special time with friends and family, etc. We've got the 6 of Cups on the base of the deck. This is all about reminiscing all of those good times, childhood memories. It can be about just revisiting the past, but it can also be about people from the past coming back into the now, into your present moment, whether that's in your mind or whether that is in the physical person. Might be revisiting a situation. Maybe there's a circle or cycle, should I say, that's repeating, and you're kind of remembering, connecting the dots and joining them. It can also be about a connection that is bringing a really good blessing into your life, because that Six of Cups is a card of blessings. Emotions are flowing quite freely there. They're very calm. And again, lots of good feelings there. So definitely a week to be feeling good. Yeah, listening to your intuition as well though. And I do want to say, you know, children do seem to be the focus of the reading as well. Children, family, travel, making things happen, understanding that you are the magician, you are the one that makes the magic in your life. Yeah, don't be waiting for other people to do it for you. Take charge of that. That's what the magician does. Take charge of that, and you take the initiative. Yeah, is what I want to say. Because it's a wonderful, wonderful time to make things happen the way that you want them to, the way that you would like things to be moving. And we're definitely wanting things to be moving with the Knight of Wands here. He's always moving. He never sits still, okay? Never ever sits still. Yeah, his energy can be backwards and forwards a little bit, don't get me wrong, but he's very curious. He's very adventurous. He does love to travel, and he's always ready to go off in new directions as well. But I just feel like it's a wonderful week to explore new things, explore things from the past, see what you can learn from them, and then combine the two and start looking at what you want to create, because it's a wonderful, wonderful time to be doing that. I mean, on next Monday the 8th we have that solar eclipse, so maybe we're wanting to get ready for that as well, and how we're going to use the energies of that and work with these eclipse energies, which are really quite very prevalent at the moment, because we've already had that lunar eclipse last week. Yeah, how can we work with that? We need to get moving with that, so that we can see the results from it. Now this is a little deck called the Soul's Journey Lessons cards, and it's from James Van Prow. Let's have a look, see what this deck has to offer for our reading for this week, 1st to the 7th of April 2024. What do we need to know? General reading for the collective. What do we need to know? What can you add into this reading? It is looking like a beautiful week. Definitely a wonderful time of holidays. As I say, the children are on holiday this week. Maybe you need to get involved in the activities, you know, so that you can really just enjoy the fun as if you are the child as well, and make the most out of it. Yeah. Find the magic is really what I want to say. Look for the magic. If you look for the magic this week, you will absolutely find it. But getting out there, exploring the fun things that you can do with the children, with the family, and yeah, just taking a little bit of a break from the busyness of life and exploring new things. Wonderful, wonderful week. Wonderful, wonderful week. So try not to resist. Oftentimes, especially if you're working and you've got children that are on holiday, it can be difficult, can't it? But try not to work against that. Try to work with the situations that you've got and make the most out of them, yeah? Remember to balance that work, rest and play, or that work and life balance. Yeah, have empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. So where that Knight of Wands might be going one way or the other, we can never really tell with the Knight of Wands, because he's always changing direction, but we're asked to empathize. Yeah, remember that everybody's got their own things that they need to be dealing with, so, and it's all relative to the self too. Yeah, so what might feel a little bit trivial to one might be the end of the world for another. What might be very joyous and happy times might be a bit, oh, I haven't got time for this kind of thing for the other. Try to always look at it from everybody's perspective, not just your own, because in that way you will really understand and, you know, be able to empathize on a wonderful level that's going to just bring understanding and peace to all of the situations, because we're not wanting to rock the boat here this week, okay? We are wanting to go with the flow. We can't force others into doing things that we want to do, but yeah, we can try to encourage, can't we? We can try to encourage. What has the flower therapy got to offer? What have the flower therapy. And I, you know, with the cups energy that's really prevalent here, the 6 of the cups and the 10 of cups, which are both beautiful, beautiful feeling cards, very empathetic, very intuitive, very loving, very much about the relationships that we have, and they are talking about past and present, and future. And yeah, so having empathy, it doesn't surprise me that that empathy card is coming up. And when we're in a high vibrational state, like the 6 and the 10 of cups suggest that we will be, it's too many there, sorry, you know, we can empathize more easily with those around us who might not be feeling so happy, who might not have the time to spend taking breaks and time off with the children. Yeah, but we've got to try and find that balance. We've got to try and find that balance and empathize with those who can't. Let's have a look. What do the flower therapy have to offer? This is a beautiful deck by Robert Reeves. Share the message of love, the daffodil. Rivers of love flow within you and others may benefit from this healing energy. Be mindful of each word that passes your lips. So this is all really tying in. It's a beautiful, beautiful week for love, to be empathetic to other people's situations, to make the most of your own situations, and to really, you know, find the adventure and find the magic in all of the everyday things. Even if you can't take time off, you know, find that magic. It's there. We don't have to have a whole week of free time to be able to make things magical. We can find magic in every moment, in every single thing that we do. The daffodil coming out is absolutely beautiful. I mean, they are the flower of the season. They do bring us so much joy, so much hope, and they are very loving. They're a beautiful, beautiful flower. They're often given to mums on Mother's Day, aren't they? Because they show that joyful, happy, childlike energy. They're just so beautiful and caring and nurturing. They really, really are gorgeous. So do be careful how you communicate, because it is talking about that. Be mindful of each word that passes your lips. Yeah, remember what I said at the beginning, Mercury is in retrograde this week. Be careful with your communications. Empathize with others. Be aware that Mercury is in retrograde and these things can be misunderstood or misinterpreted. We don't want that to happen, okay? So being aware of that's going to help us to be able to communicate more clearly and to be able to kind of give a little leeway if we're receiving messages and we're thinking, oh, what does that mean? You know, just take a higher perspective and look at it from different avenues. If you're feeling like, you know, it's out of context or not normal for a person to, you know, communicate in that way, then just recognize that it's just a misunderstanding. It's just Mercury at play. What is the positive affirmation from this wonderful little deck? What is the positive affirmation that we can use to help us to be that, you know, the best that we can be, to give out joy, to give out hope, to be able to empathize, and to be able to find the magic in all of those little moments. Every single moment has magic in it, you know, and we find it if we look for it. But what is the affirmation for this week that can help us? Let's have a look. What have they got to say? We have got, I am inspired to do my best every day. What a wonderful little message. I am inspired to do my best every day. Yeah, and that's bringing the focus back upon yourself, and that is telling you, you know, that if you can continue to be inspired and to be the best that you can be, and to maybe be better than you were the day before, you know, and just to always just be on your A game, at the top of your game, if you like, and to be able to have that, when we've got a high perspective, we are being the best that we can be every day. Yeah, when we are empathetic, when we're empathizing with others and their situations, that is us really stepping into being a good person, being a good human. When we are spreading joy and happiness and being careful with our communications, again, that is us being the best that we can be. So yeah, it is all about that this week. It's all about the love, it's all about the children, it's all about the fun, the magic, exploring, going on new adventures, etc., etc., and just being inspired to be the best that you can be every single day of this week. Yeah, and even if you can only manage to be your best on one of those days, and you know, if a half of those days, whatever, just do the best that you can do. Yeah, regardless of your situation. Yeah, rise above external situations that you have no control over, and just make the best of every moment that you've got for you and your family, your loved ones, those that you are in relationships or connected to, because life is for living, and living should be filled with love, and we've got a whole lot of love this week. We really have, and we need to be open to give and receive it. We might be the ones that need others to have empathy with our situations. Maybe we are needing to be empathetic for others. Maybe it's a two-way street. It normally is. So there you go. Those are your cards. That is the reading. I really truly do hope that you enjoy it, and that the messages in there help you in some way, shape or form. If they do, please do subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, and hopefully I shall see you back here next week for more tarot guidance. Take care. Bye for now. Bye bye.